This is my second stint in listening to the nasscom insights from Ghosh sir. Last year when we had come in, we were very happy with the amount of external insights that we should get from this nasscom insights dialogue that we had. The best part is not only giving a huge amount of data in a very analytical form. Gushda also ensures that he engages the audience by probing in and trying to understand what's happening in each of our company's space. So that provides us a lot of insights, because most of our experience as a GCC is catering to Ford Motor Company globally. But what is happening in the rest of the country, especially in different markets and industries, these insights provide us a wealth of information. So I happened to join for this session also. And as I was expecting, AI and Gen AI are the theme for this year. We could see how different companies are approaching the Gen AI technology transformation that's hitting us. And more importantly, with the geopolitical situation and how the global economies are faring, using that as an opportunity for India and India's technology sector is something which I could learn from today's interaction. Having these type of interactions on a half-yearly basis might be more insightful, as the amount of speed in which the technology change is occurring is unprecedented, and the amount of data crunching and analytical information that Ghosh provides is really useful for us. Thank you.
This is my first time coming to the nasscom Insights session. I was not expecting anything big, to be very frank, since it was my first time about the trends and technologies. But it definitely changed my viewpoint, because Achyuta had this wonderful way of presenting the insights about not only about the trends, but other aspects of trends, such as the skilling, the revenue growth, the opportunities, the GCC space, and so many other facts put in a very easy way to understand. And I was really enlightened by the feedback sessions, which was very user friendly, and it kind of gave the perspective, and the real participants sharing the trend results gave a real good insight of what all we can do for our companies as well. So I'm looking forward to more sessions like this, especially by Achyuta, and because he had a way of presenting and reaching out to the audience and making them involve and do more stuff. So I would really appreciate if you could bring trends data like this presented every 6 months at least, so that organizations like us could get the current of it and employ it in our activities. Thank you.
This is my very first nasscom Insights program. Though I have attended a few other nasscom meetings, this was the very first time I attended a session like this. It was quite informative, insightful, and inspiring. So overall, it was great to know about how the AI and tech landscape in India is shaping up, and the readiness of India and India's workforce for the future. It was also interesting to know which are the emerging areas, the challenges, and especially what are the preferences of the Gen Z, and how different generations are working together or need to work together to get to a digital ready future. It was also wonderful to know how India as a country is poised to capitalize on the geopolitical changes which are happening in the rest of the world, and maybe the loss of a US or some of the other countries can be the opportunity which India is waiting for to move towards becoming a 5 trillion economy. And last but not the least, it was interesting for us to kind of think over and plan on how we can reshape, rewire and raise the bar in our own organization. So I sincerely hope that you will consider doing this program more frequently in the future, and also covering a wider range of topics, wider range of industry sectors, etc., to provide holistic insight for everybody in India. Thank you.
First time ever I am attending nasscom Insights session. I mean, like, it was more than expected. It was much useful, extraordinary content. I think a lot of data that we could see in the presentation done. And though it's first time, it was really an eye-opener, because 10 years back when we started low code, it was a buzzword, and today's buzzword is Gen AI. And happy to know that so much is already happening in the industry, and how promising as service companies, that too from India, can benefit from Gen AI as the next phase of our growth. And it is also, I mean, though we are doing a little bit around the Gen AI space, and as a SME company, we have not invested much, but then this really pushed me to think about investing and in grooming talent towards Gen AI, and how we can collaborate on top of what we are already doing on the low code space. Typically to the customers that we talk, when we portray our expertise in Gen AI, it is really catching up attention, and we can definitely win more customers with the kind of inside capability that we build around. So I think with the market growth, 3 to 6 months time, we will be also be having a small team around the space. And when we talk about services, it's also about solutions and products around the services space, right? Just not services alone is going to win more customers, help us win more customers. So Gen AI is one space that we should not miss out, which is going to help to win more customers, and also win confidence on us by the customers. Typically, North America is the market that we are working on. So though they are not yet there, but when we present something new, or when we present a solution to our customers, they get impressed. So thanks to nasscom for this really insightful session. So once in a year is good, but it can be good if it can be 6 months, because we tend to forget, or the momentum gets lost. I'm sure it is not that easy to do that kind of sessions very frequently, but as a member and also an active participant inside the nasscom community, I would recommend once in 6 months, at least in Tier 1 cities, will be much useful. Thank you, and thanks for all the efforts taken towards this session.